Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Talk to Taryn Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you the best absolute entrepreneur you can be. You become better for not only you, but the people you love and care about most. You gotta be a little uncomfortable and take that leap of faith. You're in control of the process. I'm here with you. If we don't continue to grow, if we don't continue to move on, we will be sad and upset. Let's go ahead and get to a list of 3 tips, tricks, ideas to help you live a happier life. Number 1, being present, making sure that we are engaged in the present moment. This one is so easy to get away from us, whether we're looking at things on our smartphone, whether we're just out and we're thinking about our goals in the future, we're at work, we have a million things going on. Maybe you're moving across the country. Maybe you just got in a relationship. Everything, all of the big changes of life tend to pull us out of being present. When we are not in the present moment, I'm willing to argue that chances are we are suffering to some degree. We're not focused on really what is going on right here, right now. And it's hard to be closer with the senses. I always that's how I've been able to gain a lot more awareness on it, is senses. So senses being, I'll just put 5 senses, sight, being able to see what are the things that you're seeing around you. What are the things that you can smell? Is it amazing food? Or maybe just the ability to hear something, taste, touch, the ability to, these senses help re-engage us. And when we're not focusing on these, where chances are we're focused on something that is a little more dangerous to us, that's not going to make us happier. So being present can be an outlet to a lot of the pain that we currently suffer. It's incredible how much pain we take on just through our imagination, but being present has alleviated, I can only speak from personal experience, but I know for myself, I have alleviated a lot of pain just by being in the present moment and realizing it is insanity that I'm even alive. Now, I know it's a lot of times it's not like, oh, Tanner, I get it. Parts of the world are starving. I get it. It's good to live in America, not Ukraine. And a lot of that stuff's hard to apply. You understand this logically, but that doesn't affect our feelings. But what does affect our feelings is our quality of attention and being present. Number 2, learning. We're talking about being interested earlier this week, talking about being interested in what we are trying to learn. Right now, I'm trying to learn a lot about personal development. That's my speed. That's my jam. That's what I'm loving on right now. And it feels great. And I feel very inclined to continue to do things like this, to learn about personal development so it can be content pushed back to other people for their benefit, also help grow our business. That makes sense. So when I am learning, when I try this approach and I am learning something, I'm usually a lot happier. I feel really good. And this could be anything, whether picking up a gardening book, trying to play the piano a little bit, or even just really learning, still staying on the meat and potatoes of personal development. I'd ask you, what is your jam? What is your flavor? What are you trying to learn in order to feel good? I want you to think back a little bit on when you were feeling good, when you were feeling fresh, when you were learning something. What did that do for you? How did you feel? Were you excited? Was that good? So learning and understanding, when we are being present, it makes it a whole hell of a lot easier to learn. So if we're interested in something and we're being present, imagine how the quality of our learning, how much more we can learn. And the last one, number 3, is evolving. If you are not growing, you are dying. What, as an organization, as a person, as a community, wherever you want to put this. I took this from the great Tony Robbins. He talks all the time about how we need to be pushing into a direction that we really want. What do you want out of your life? What is the gap between where you are today and where you want to be? Addressing that and then focusing on the things that you can do today by being present, willing to learn so you can evolve. You can see how this approach to life can work together to help you be a better version of you, not only for yourself, but for the people you love and care about most. Or maybe you're thinking of ways that you can communicate and be more present for the people that you love most today. What is your challenge? What are you going to learn today? How are you going to evolve? Because we know that these things feel good and we want to do more of them. And lastly, of course, I have to give a shout out to our 6-week challenge. If you're looking to become more productive, if you're looking to be happier, I can guarantee this in just 6 weeks, if you're willing to follow some key principles day to day, and also if you're willing to meet and kind of grow and go through this process that, man, it's a tough process. I'll definitely say that. But that's why I can guarantee happiness and productivity, or your money back guaranteed if we don't make you happier and productive. We create the one-page life plan here. We got to understand our values, our purpose. We got to understand our goals. And there's got to be some pieces and some structure to help guide us to make sure that we're staying on top of it, right? Check it out. Send me a direct message if you want more info on the 6-week challenge to become a happier and more productive self. Otherwise, enjoy the free content. I'll be back here again live, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time with another episode of the Talk to Tanner Morning Show.